Yeah, hello. Welcome to another marketing happy hour. Feel free to crack a cold one and let's get into it. If you're just joining on this video, it is part 3 of a 5-part series on the new way to set up conversion tracking in Google Ads. In part 1, we show you how you can connect your Google Analytics account to your ads account for better data sharing. In part 2, we showed you how to combine your Google Analytics and your Google Ads tag into the new G tag, which I highly recommend. So if you haven't done those 2 things yet, work back and we'll meet you here in a couple videos. But today we're going to get to the meat and potatoes of it, of actually adding a conversion to your account. So if you're not familiar with conversion tracking, essentially I'm going to go off of this specific example. This is a wedding venue. And when people come from an ad to the landing page, we want them to leave with a brochure that's got pricing, amenities, packages, etc. So we're doing lead gen in this video, and we want to be able to know things like how many leads did we generate, what's that average cost per lead, and get more data on that, especially send it back to Google, because later on we'll be doing more of a advanced bidding strategy where Google can determine what's a good fit based on certain parameters on searchers on Google, to know when's a good time to actually show our ad, who's a good fit for us. So to start, go ahead and click on goals, and that's going to bring you to this new conversion page. We're going to go create conversion action. And then you can see right here, we've already set up our Google tag. So we're going to go ahead and roll with that, hit continue. And then in our case, this is going to be a lead form submission. So we're going to click on that. And then what we'll do is go ahead and hit setup. We're going to create a codeless event. Now, just to quickly explain how these conversions are set up, on the website itself or the landing page for this ad, if someone decides to fill out that inquiry form, upon hitting submit, it will redirect the user to a thank you page. The only way that this thank you page is accessible to users on the website is if they fill out that form. So when you're setting up something, if you're in a similar industry that you want to generate leads off of your website, just make sure that you create a page in your website builder. It can just be, yourwebsite.com/thank you. And then whether you're using your website builder's built-in form, or if you're using a third-party form builder tool, just make sure that on submission of that form, you're redirecting them to the thank you page. So this is just going to be an example, but we're going to create a codeless event. The event type will be a page load. That'll be the thank you page. I like to do the URL contains, and then let's say it will be brochure-thank you. And let's say that we create that page. Then you go ahead and click use event, save and continue. And just like that, you're pretty much set up. You can go ahead and click finish. And we will see that right here as a lead form. Now this is going to be inactive initially when you set it up because it hasn't been fired yet. And this is not an actual page right now, but just to show you how you can set up those conversion actions. Now, if you are using a lead gen strategy and you have different types of conversions, maybe there is a contact form, maybe you've got a request for a proposal or a free estimate, something like that, or maybe you want to be tracking which ad groups they're coming from, and you want to see this on the back end, you can just create a new thank you page for each thing you want to be tracking on your side, and then have each page that you're sending, each landing page that users can come to, you'll just have a different form on that page that will redirect to a different thank you page. So you can set this up as many times as you want, depending on how much tracking you do. But Google Ads does a pretty good job in the actual account when you're in the campaign or the ad group of crediting those conversions to which campaign it came from, which ad group, which keyword, which specific ad. So it's not super necessary to do it, but it is something worth mentioning. Other than that, best of luck, and we'll see you at the next happy hour. Take care.